Hello, hello. You are indeed first. I've had to change my camera settings because the HD version just kept glitching, and I think it's OBS really not liking it. So I put it on default, which is it's fine for gaming, but it's a little bit like bleh, for right here. But hi, I know, right? But here we are. We have to deal with it. So this is what we're doing for a bit until OBS has an update that stops fucking with the camera. Very slightly. Oh god. That way. No. It's mirrored the wrong way. You have to. It's mirrored the wrong way, and I move a lot, so it's like. Oh no. My ball in the wrong place. But yeah, I've had some days where I'm struggling. Close now. It'll do. I had some days where I've been struggling a little bit, and I'm currently having a bit of anxiety right now, so cheer. I did, however, have my first comment on a YouTube video, which was exciting. My back's itchy. Which was exciting, so go me, right? Very exciting. But yeah, I've fully caught up. Slightly too loud. It's the same setting I've had it on before. It's fine. That's what I normally have it on. Also my mic's moved. I haven't streamed 3 days. But yeah, I can actually put chat. Hold on. Let's do something. Hold on. Let's put this. Okay. Type some more. I'm trying to get the size right. Can you type some more, please? Hold on. Yeah, let's do it. At least then I can bring you guys. Yeah, thank you. I needed. Yeah, that looks good. Right, cool. All right. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I've got chat box on the screen. Imagine during the social portion of this. Imagine having the thing that people. Imagine, right? Blah 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 blah. Move this, put this back where it belongs. Unfuck this. How dare? What is social? How dare? I know, right? I don't. I don't know if I should have this in at all, to be honest. It'll do it. It's fine. But yeah, so what else am I doing? I've got my wedding ring now, which is exciting as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it. Excuse me. Sorry, my cock fell over. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it there. But logo bottom, chat in the center, copying the rest starting. Sorry, hold on. Like this, and like that, question mark? No sizes up. Before. Yeah, that just looks weird though, doesn't it? Oh! I didn't mean it that big. Hold on. That's better, isn't it? Okay. I give up. That'll do. Anyway, wedding ring, the important bit. This is my wedding ring. Yeah, and when I wear it, that'll be what's happening. But yeah, that's my wedding ring. I now have one of those. I wasn't expecting to have one of those, but I now have one of those, which is exciting. Put that back in the corner. Can you even see that? You can. Cool. Why aren't you doing what's a JoJo? What's a... I don't know what a JoJo is. But yes. All exciting, all getting there. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. But yes, I'm getting married. And it is like 16 days away, so just over 2 weeks. Fun. Right, anything else I wanted to say? Was there anything else? I don't know if there was. Oh, first time in a while, my pillow came in useful. And I've been sewing up these. Do I have tea? I do have tea. Here is my tea. I do have tea. Of course I have tea, it's me. But I got new tea strainers as well. So each type of tea has its own strainer, which is fun. Right, let's play a game. Let's play a fucking game. Did I pause that? I did not. Let's play a fucking game. Shove that bad boy on. We change one of these. We change one of these. We do that. We do this. Right. Exclamation mark game for a chance to win the long dark. There you go. Doesn't this look better when I'm small? Because this game audio is really quiet, is the thing. I got one do out of it, thanks. There we go. Okay, we just got to this. Oh, sleeping fast, that's so cute. Quick reminder of where we were. We just got from the what in fresh hands. Welcome to a fever dream of a point and click. We are trying to... I can't remember what we're trying to do. Oh yeah, we're trying to find a secret wind that it's a whole shenanigans. It just... Excuse me, can I not... I can't do it. Excuse me. Are you gonna... Why can't... Okay, well... Hold on. Sometimes there's bugs. We gotta reload it. It's fine. Indie games. But yes, so we are trying to find a wind tunnel because they worship the wind tunnels, but the one who's in charge of the wind tunnel currently is a bad guy. So we've got to get another wind tunnel so that he can be... Hey, I knew we were missing people. So that
break it.
He can be overthrown.
Hey, Laura. Are you okay?
Well, I have no idea where my dad is. I'm cold, I'm hungry, and the people here are all crazy. But other than that, I'm good. Thanks.
So yes, it's a weird game.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Have you always lived under the Makata?
Well, my dad hid me with the help of the Mercator's owner. I started to rebel at an early age.
Against your foster father?
Against Conroy.
Conroy's the bad guy we're trying to overthrow.
First attack on the palace.
Where did you learn to fight?
Like everybody else, in the schoolyard.
So our guy's really naive.
Nice coat. Goes well with, your personality.
Thanks. Nice nose. Goes well with your shoes.
Okay, this is what we...
What a strange place. All of a sudden, it seems as though time is standing still.
Yes, I know what you mean. I wonder what has happened to my father.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
Oh, I'm so itchy. Hold on.
This place seems familiar to me.
That can't be. The gate hasn't been opened for years.
So we found out that Conroy killed his mother. God, I'm so itchy. We'll just deal with it. Perks of a nerve disorder, right.
I should let them stand there. That's what legs are for.
Yeah, it's one of those games. Can I take
It's
it?
sleeping, and I don't need one at the moment.
Aw. Yoink.
Everything I touch breaks.
Mood.
I won't break it. I can't get under it with my fingers. And besides, it's way too heavy.
Can I take the arm? Yoink. Okay, can I use that on this? Hell yeah, I can.
It's really too heavy. I can't do it on my own. That doesn't mean that I'm weak. On the contrary, it takes strength to admit something like that. Laura will laugh at me anyway.
Can I ask her to help me with the rock?
Hey, Laura,
I need help.
can you use the arm to lift up that stone?
Sure. No worries. We won't talk about it.
I like it when men are strong enough to show their weaknesses.
Hi, Nikki. How are you doing?
I can't do anything with that.
Is there nothing under there? Oh. Oh, it's a... Oh. Do I need the body? Let's talk to this. Very bad.
What are
Oh
you
no.
doing here? You didn't follow me, did you?
Mr. Goff, what are you doing here?
First of all, I'm a female. If it was your intention to offend me, then you now have one more enemy. Second of all, what do you two fools want with my gate?
What a crabby old hag.
You can call me Gorfalina.
Gorfalina, of course. Gorf.
We just met another Goff earlier.
That can't be. I happen to know that I'm the last Gorf in existence.
That's what the other one thought as well.
Seems to be the philosophy of these creatures.
Who are you calling a creature, you beast?
Wow.
Who are you
So...
calling a beast, you toad?
Oh
Who
no.
are you calling a toad, bitch?
Who are you calling a bitch, you...
Stop it, please. My God. We could bring you to the other Goff.
Why?
Yes, Robert. Why?
Well,
Sick
then you
sunburn
two
on her
could get
face,
acquainted.
and the skin peels off. I'll be able to walk
Not
15 kilometers.
necessarily. I
Oh,
like
bless
my
you.
independence, and I'm enjoying
Bless
the
you.
single life.
Rest up
you
today.
haven't dated before?
Oh, I don't see a ring on your finger either.
You're not the hottest bun in the basket either.
Anyway, my husband has to be rich and attractive and loving and fireproof.
And blind and deaf.
Ladies, please.
Oh, bless him.
Interesting, seat.
Are you referring
Huge
to-
hangover. Oh.
Oh, I hate
Bless
it.
you.
Grey's definitely not my colour.
Why don't you go and sit somewhere else then?
Yes, after all, it is a petrified ass potion that your green butt is sitting on.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh,
you
Mayday.
have
Okay.
No idea. If I jumped down from here, I'd
Okay.
corrode a deep hole into the ground.
Maybe we can help you to get down from there.
No, you heard her. She'd just sink into the ground.
What I wanted to say is that my skin is as corrosive as that green garbage bag you're wearing.
Yeah, we have
It's
Morris
ugly.
dancers and...
My gosh, you really are sitting on an aspersion.
He hasn't complained yet.
that kind of thing, but
It
I
looks as
don't
if
really
you're
do
growing
Mayday
out of
stuff.
him.
Utter nonsense. Everybody knows that Gorfs are born of water lilies.
Wow, you're born out of flowers?
No, water lilies. Those big swimming mammals.
Oh my...
The Gorf eggs lodge in the water lilies' heads and explode when the Gorf is ready to be born.
Oh my
The
god.
water lily dies, of course.
Beautiful story.
I can feel my inner soul throwing up right now. You don't like that stone?
It doesn't fit me well. But if I just jump onto the ground, the earth will split where I land.
That's impractical.
Mood.
I know you Goths can be pretty poisonous.
Do you really want me as your enemy?
I will never be friends with you.
I'm just saying your species has a strong defense mechanism.
Oh, that's true. My skin secretes a corrosive fluid. My claws are sharper than razor blades. And the last person's face that I spat on went insane and hung himself upside down from a tree.
Nice.
Is he all right?
I don't know. He's dead.
Can I have some?
What do you do with that fluid?
Well, it's pretty useless. Mainly I kill with it. But you can also corrode things that are disturbing you.
Is there a reason why you're sitting in front of the gate?
Yes. Are you guarding something?
Aww.
A treasure? A secret?
I'm working on my tan here.
Oh, bless. I wish I had a
Do
pet.
you know by any chance what's behind that door?
No idea. I don't really care either.
Wow. Thanks for the information.
Does this look like a tourist information kiosk?
Great. Excellent. Our only hope is tanning herself on a petrified corpse and is bitchier than...
He has a little brick.
You're on thin ice.
Oh. My heart.
Can you by any chance tell us how to get through the gate?
What would I get in return?
You'd experience what it feels like to be nice to others and have them like you.
What does that feel like?
No idea. Ask him.
Okay, so we need something from that. Okay.
I can't do anything from... That could be fun. Won't help though.
Alright, I need some string.
Locked. Now I definitely have to know what's behind it. If they didn't want someone to break
Not
in,
worth of it.
they should have left it open.
Can I go back? No. Sleeping phosphorus. Can I?
It's sleeping.
Hmm.
I can't do that.
Hmm.
I don't think that will work.
So I need to make a ladder with the ladder rungs.
I don't think that will work. If I push it now, it'll just fall back into the same spot.
Can I put something under that?
That won't work.
No. Okay.
What do you think you're doing there, bozo?
I,
A little hint. You were about to steal my torso.
Strange. I suddenly feel drawn to her.
Morning, Amber. Oh,
I won't be able to move the brick with my bare hands.
so I need
Hey, Laura.
something sticky. But morning, Amber. How are you doing? Can I talk to you? Get the brick?
Excuse me.
What?
No. Okay. I need something sticky. Terrible as usual. Your stomach's not any better then. Bless you.
I can't climb the wall from this side. I can't use that. I should let the...
Okay.
Oh, it's sleeping. I can't use that. What? Nothing to say? A golf, I think.
Okay. So I need to pull this brick out so I can walk up here. That's something I need to do. I have a ladder that I don't know what it's for. The ladder might be for the next bit. I can't put anything I have currently under the rock. Okay. Hell Amber, yes. So. Oh, never mind. Is there like, can we walk this way? Can we go? No. Branch. I'm glad everyone's having a good day today, you know. I wouldn't want anything else. So I need to pull this brick out.
I don't think that will work.
Do you want this?
That could be fun. Won't help, though.
I don't know what I can do with the sleeping phosphorus. It looks like it goes in there, but I need to do something with it. What am I missing? I know I need to pull that out. This looks like a trap, right? Hint.
Now there's space under the rock.
Yes, but what for? Is there anything else I can pick up? Do you have anything else to say?
Hey, Laura.
No.
Well, I could, but I won't.
Because I assume I need to put the body and then the arm back in the remains. I also need to make a ladder and pull the brick out. He won't pull the branch off. Can you go? No. This is it. This is the whole screen. It won't let me go anywhere else.
It looks like a pair of petrified legs. I think this is an Asposian's petrified torso.
Can I look at this?
The rock's propped up.
That's great. Can I get a plant? Will you around enough? I need to move the golf, but I don't.
Excuse me,
What?
There's nothing I can do there. It works on a bit of kooky logic, so it's not... Is this a hint? Open the gate, thank you. Okay, petrified body looks interesting. Okay, got that bit. I know that. Maybe you can get another seat for her. Probably the rock. The stone won't, but it's too far away. You need something to move the stone. Moving the stone, if it was on something, you could roll it on. Do we have... No. Oh. I see.
That's just a random guess, isn't it?
No, it's... I used it there! Oh, for fucking give up. I got my arm back, and then we can move this.
Okay, Rock, hold on. We're going.
I used it there. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I clicked the same thing twice. Hey, we might have needed that. Come on now. Can I get these back? No. Now we can ask her to sit on this.
Excuse me,
What?
That didn't work well, I know. Sit on the stone, please.
Look, Orphalina, we found a stone for you. You can come down from there now.
You couldn't find a nicer one?
I'm going to... You stupid!
Laura, no. Let me take care of this.
Right, enjoy the lurk. Enjoy your lurk. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. See, Laura, she's actually quite nice.
Robert, she won't come down from there.
Certainly not.
But how come?
Give me one good reason.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, good. I'm just working on my tan.
Why'd you want to get a tan? I think the green looks great on you.
Really?
Really? I used to have a cactus that I loved dearly. You remind me of it.
Oh, thank you. You know, I don't get a lot of compliments.
I don't believe that.
I do.
You're quite a catch.
Oh no.
Why do you put up with that gnome next to you?
Oh, Laura can be really nice.
Oh no.
What makes you say that?
She's just energetic.
I'm not energetic, I'm contagious.
Hello, Bat
sweetie.
Queen. How you doing?
I think you're super nice.
No, you're super nice.
We're flirting with a
Well,
Gorf
This is super disgusting.
to try and get her to move. Flirt some more.
Do you think you could hop just a little bit onto the other stone?
What do I get in return?
What would you like to have? You know, I can search for something to exchange with you. I do that all the time.
Single kiss would be
That would
enough.
kill me.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes, perfect for inducing vomiting.
Ah, all right, sweetheart. I will jump over for you.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give me this.
Exceptionally light. Must have been a hollow, I suppose.
Just
Now
wait,
I
but you
feel
won 2
bad.
things. Well, exclamation mark game, and you could have a chance to win a 3rd.
That should work. I'll build myself an asposion.
I don't know why we're doing this. Oh.
What is he doing there?
He's playing his flute nose.
Flute nose.
He's covering his first and his last
I got a
nose
full
hole.
shaded body
Can
of
you
a
do that
bat.
too?
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
even the statue can do it. Try it.
Hey. You can play different... Oh, God. Okay, I actually have to play my snoot nose. Oh. Ooh, that's actually fascinating. Beautiful. Wow.
Wow, Flute Nose. Your nose is really strange, but good strange.
Hi, Chief Wesky. How you doing?
Impressive strange?
Too much, Flute Nose.
Oh, I should have quit while I was ahead.
That's cool. Okay. Phosphorus with coloured moths. Can I have the...
Hey, stay here.
Doing
I
really
won't hurt
well.
you.
Hey. Okay, so I need something for that. Why can't I still want to pull this brick out? I can go in here now. That's the thing, by the way. But I would have talked to everything else. Got
Look, the gate's
a very
open.
short notice
Does that
opportunity. Oh,
mean
tell me about
you're
it.
going to leave me now?
Gorfalina.
Robert, are you coming?
It's because of her, isn't it?
Gorfalina. It would never work between us. You're a Gorf, and I'm...
A Flute Nose. And this is ridiculous.
Bubbles. Oh, bless. Right, go in the gate. But yeah, tell me about your opportunity.
My father made the film here. Look here, the drawing he made.
A ring in a ring in a ring.
Do you see that arrow? Something must be hidden there. But what? And where?
Aha!
Oh, hello.
What the...
You noticed our wall painting. Its name is Ring-a-Ding-Ding, which means infinity. It's been drawn by the famous painter, Cavanosa Canosostri.
I feel like this is
200
bullshit.
years ago.
But my father painted it.
Cavanosa Canosostri was your father?
You just made that name up.
What is it illustrating?
In my opinion, it sort of looks like the rings in the Wind Chapel, but I'm no art connoisseur.
Oh, yesterday my brother asked if we wanted to go on a road trip Tuesday to Orlando to go to Universal. We will be gone till Thursday, which is a work day I took off. He's not only providing the raid and room, but buying my ticket as well. Giving me money to pay for the day I'm taking off. He just wants to be there. Aww! That's cute.
Thanks.
On behalf of our team, we wish you a pleasant visit.
Who the
That
hell are
cookie
you?
was delicious and really soft.
Keep track of your luggage, don't take pictures, no phosphos, no loud breathing, don't touch anything. Parents are liable for their children. Thank you.
I want the phosphorus.
No, if I put it in my pocket, the light goes out.
Okay, baking book. I'll grab this. That's really...
What book is that?
That's really
Baking
sweet.
for
I
Poses
hope you have
by
a good time.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon
Maybe
Ramsay.
I can impress Laura with it.
Got the baking book. Nice. Ooh. Okay, brick. Can I push it?
I won't be able to move the brick with my bare hands.
Okay.
I can't do anything from here.
You can push it!
I can't do anything.
Okay, so... I want to push that brick out, but okay.
I wonder how I can get up there.
Oh, can we push them in from the other side? Okay, good, we're looking at it. Can I take
I would
it?
just leave it hanging up. It looks great here.
No, I can't take it, okay. Can I go in the Wind Chapel? I can go in the inner courtyard. Mirror, can I take it?
Pretty mirror. Can I?
Don't touch it.
Okay. Fire beetles.
Hello, you fire beetles.
Leave them alone. They're cooling off.
Hello, Steve.
Do you have any questions?
Yes. What are you doing here?
I manage the reception.
Oh, please.
Laura.
But that guy is totally insane.
I am not insane, thank you very much. Should you have any complaints, I can refer you to my boss.
Fine. I would like to speak with your boss.
Laura, don't make a scene.
You have a complaint about my colleague. What's that lazy, good-for-nothing idiot done now?
Wow.
Regarding the guest passes, what exactly can we do with them?
Well, what would you like to do with them?
Can we use them to have a look at the runes?
No, Sorry. They only allow you to see the courtyard.
I'm so
But
confused.
then why did you ask us what...
A guest pass only permits access to the inner courtyard, according to the regulations.
And who came up with these stupid regulations?
I did.
How
course
can
you
we
did.
get into the Wind Chapel?
Only with golden passes.
Oh, okay. And where can we get those?
You don't get them. You just have them.
I see. And who
Have I been? I've been
has
struggling.
such a golden pass?
I took a few days off.
Family.
The family that used to live here.
The petrified as potions?
No,
just-
the family is still alive. They'll return any moment.
Okay.
Struggling.
quiet. No sudden movements.
Right, let's go through these talky
About
bits.
the golden pass. We can go into the Wind
But yeah, I've been struggling a little bit. Struggling with mental health.
And if we just walk in
And
anyway?
I'm the only one with the secret key that opens the door to the hall.
Do you mean the one in front of you on the counter?
Yes, it even says so on the box. Secret.
I can't let you in without golden passes.
But yes, anyway, game giveaway. Exclamation mark game.
No.
Then I can't let you in.
But yeah, we're just having a nice
So,
chill
if
thing
we
today.
had these
There you
golden
go.
passes.
Oh, so you have the golden passes.
Yes.
But Laura, that isn't true.
May I see the passes?
I forgot them at home.
Very much secret with that key. I know, right?
I know if
Okay, we lied. We're sorry. We just wanted to go into the chapel. I'm so sorry.
Wow, you really are honest, huh?
admission denied.
But we really have them?
Not true. You have to keep out.
Okay, are we still going with text on
Can't
this?
we just see the Wind Chapel without the golden passes?
If I make an exception for you, I'll have to make one for everybody.
For who? There's no one here.
Someone could show up at any moment.
They're really not, but okay. Courtyard
Can you show
guided
us
to.
the inner courtyard?
Do you have a guest pass?
What? You just gave us these stupid passes.
Yes, we do.
My pleasure then.
Right, are we going? Okay.
Please follow me.
I'm so confused. Okay, so that's what we need. Oh, we can... I'll take this.
Hey, what?
Nothing.
I should hope so. Hey, I should hope.
Okay, so I can't...
I better leave them. If I break them,
Okay, so I can't pick up anything while we're here.
I can't take it with me. It's too rusted.
But it says no phosphorus inside, and there's a phosphorus. Okay, so that's the big door that I need to go in.
Put these mushrooms in your ears, and you're practically deaf.
Okay, so we'll go back into the reception for now because I can't do anything out here without this guy having a go at me.
Ah, you want to go?
We know the way.
That's not.
Laura, he doesn't want us to walk around by ourselves.
Okay, my gosh. Steve, just so you don't... Please, escort us.
Very well.
Okay, so we're trying to get through. We're trying to do it in a way. Can I just take the key?
Don't even.
Maybe I'll...
Okay, oh God, I still have more speech with this guy.
Do you have any questions?
I do, yeah. Cookie.
Great cookies. Do you like baking?
Thanks. Yes. It's my hobby. You know, for baking, it's important
Please don't.
that you use the right amount. The last batch I made
Can't we just...
were these original soft cookies you've just ate in the glass oven.
They tasted great.
How kind of you to say that.
Are you two done? Good. Back to the subject. We have to...
How did you get the cookies to turn out so fluffy and soft?
Me talking to people.
The secret is the ingredients. The softer the ingredients, the softer the cookies.
That's not quite how that works in real
enough.
life.
The apocalypse is coming. Your cookies can wait.
But not for too long.
Yeah, or they'll burn.
Okay, cool. More cookie. We want more cookie.
About the cookies.
Robert, stop.
But,
No, I mean it. You can have cookies once we've saved the world.
oh, all right.
Okay.
So, you're the boss here?
Excuse me. I haven't been working 25 years at the reception just to be the boss here.
Sorry.
Oh, no. You don't have to apologize.
What do you need a receptionist for?
Well, I'm a relic, so to speak, of former times. Steve joined us after the attack when the dynasty was already gone.
What dynasty?
Every time I think of it, I remember the song. It starts like that.
No, not again!
Rolling pin.
Calm down, Steve. I've forgotten the rest anyway.
I hate that song.
So, you were here before, Steve?
Let's continue talking to this
Yes,
guy.
I was born and raised here. My dad was head of the reception, as was his father before him.
And his father? And his father?
Yes, he as well.
The occasional
And his
voice
father.
lines get missed.
How long do you want to keep doing this?
I don't mind it. I like to talk about my family. Right, cool. We'll talk to Pete still.
How long have you known each other?
Let me think about...
14 years.
I was about to say that!
This guy is
did you meet?
nuts.
One morning, I got up, and he was there.
That's insane. Right, let's talk more about
What
the song.
song is that?
Oh, it's so old. I've almost forgotten it over the years. I only remember the beginning of it.
Singing is forbidden!
Oh, Steve, you old party pooper. I forgot the rest anyway. Hey, boy, I'd probably remember the rest if I could get out of here.
Get out of here. But how could I...
No idea, but I have to get some fresh air. I've been stuck in this bakehouse for 14 years.
15.
Okay,
What a beautiful song.
so let's see how
Yes, isn't it?
far we can go.
That's your last warning!
What are you going to do?
I'm kind of seeing what
File a
happens.
complaint?
I will carry out my threat and start a staff council.
I've been stuck in this dusty mirror for way too long anyway. Come on, boy. Get me out of here.
Then I'll probably remember the rest of the song. Okay. So, we have a cookie. Oh no, we're talking. That's
Thanks for the information.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
okay. So I can pick this up now.
Wow, it's heavy. The perfect balance of kitchen utensil and weapon.
Can I give this to Laura?
I can't do that.
Can I knock him out?
No thanks. I'm not allowed to accept gifts from guests.
I can't do that.
Okay. Tassel. Ooh, I'll take that.
As long as the guy doesn't look over here.
Nice. Okay. Brick. I want to push this fucking
I
brick.
can't do anything from here.
Okay. I can't do anything in the courtyard because he's... Can I take the poster?
Nice poster. Can I?
Don't touch it.
I need to get rid of this guy. Ingredients.
Fresh baking ingredients. Can I?
Don't touch it!
I need to get rid of this guy. So, Laura, can I talk to her to get him
Hey, Laura.
to get her to knock? Ah,
Laura,
Yep.
is it possible that this Steve is a little, well,
A little completely nuts?
yeah, just a tiny
I
bit.
think so.
Robert, we have to watch our step around him.
Laura, I would like to look around the ruins. Can you distract Steve? Whoever.
But why should I distract him? He'll let us go wherever we want.
Yes, but I can't pick anything up.
Hey, Laura. Did you see how the gate opened when I was playing my nose earlier?
Yes, that was great. But I can do the same thing with a crowbar and some dynamite.
Can we see if we can get...
I didn't know that I can open doors with my nose.
I've never seen anything like that before.
It was pretty
Impressed?
amazing.
You're really
Morning!
something
Hey
special.
Rose, how you doing? Oh, that was sweet. So... Okay, so I can go to the... I need the key. Let's go back out here. I'm better than I have been. Still struggling a little. Had an anxiety attack before stream. You know, the usual. What? Green. Okay. You kind of like this game. I do too. Actually, can I go in and then knock this brick through with this?
I can't do anything from here.
No. Okay. I love a point. Yeah, it's a good point and click.
That could be fun. Won't help, though.
Okay, well, we've done the thing. I tried. Right, what can we do here? I've been told that, you know. I have had that mentioned. So,
I can't do that. Recipe for soft cookies. A handful of sugar, half a cup of nectarine juice, a kilo of flour, and a portion of chocolate flakes.
okay.
Well, I could, but I won't.
So obviously I need to do something with that branch, because I need to distract Steve. I don't know how to do that.
Not possible.
Brown and green, okay. Can I do this? Hey, okay. Oh, I should have.
I can't do anything from here.
Backseating allowed? If I ask for a hint, that's when backseating's allowed. Come on, get it down from there. Okay, so we can now get that way. Okay, let's go up here.
I don't dare to jump that far.
What do you mean?
I wonder how I can get up there.
You're up there.
I don't dare to jump that far.
What do I have then?
Why should I do that?
I don't know. Okay. So what about... going up the other way? Then he'd see. So I can knock all the bricks out in any order, that's fine. What else we got? A tassel. Tassel on the brick won't work. That seems dumb. Right, hi Phosphos.
No, if I put it in my pocket, the light goes out.
Okay. So I want the ingredients, I want the poster, I want to bake a cookie, apparently.
Oven. Can I?
Don't touch it!
Okay. Let's go back out then. And I need to be able to get into the courtyard to pick a bunch of... Okay. What about the other way? Is it going to make much of a difference? But yeah, exclamation mark going for a chance to win the long dark. Okay, so let's go in there. Where do I end up doing that? At the top. Okay. That's not... Okay. Is this helpful to me? I don't know if that's helpful. And your dog ate your brother's puke. Fun, okay. I don't know how to respond to that, to be honest with you. Also don't know what I'm doing here. Because, like, this guy escorts us. Oh! I can just go in without him. Ah.
I can't take it with me. It's too rusted.
Okay, and I can remember I can combine things. I don't know what this makes. This is why you can't have a dog and enjoy a few drinks. It's just called a handicraft, thanks.
No, now is no that won't work.
Okay. Can I take them?
I better leave them here. If I break them, it's like assault.
I can't get in there because of the key. Did I take some of these?
Steve won't notice if some are missing. He hasn't even noticed yet that he's been talking to himself for decades.
Can I take the carpet? I can take the carpet.
I can't do that. Why should I do that?
I don't know. I don't know why I've picked up a carpet.
Random guess, isn't it?
I don't know why I've picked up a carpet.
Why should I do that?
Is it to make these golden?
Unfortunately, the carpet doesn't transfer its color. Unfortunately, the carpet doesn't transfer its color.
Okay.
I don't think that will... Why should I do that? The poor Nocturines didn't do anything to deserve this.
Yes, they did. Any Nocturine juice or whatever. Okay.
Should I roll the rust flat? What would that do?
I don't know.
That could be fun. Won't help, though.
Anything else? Any... There's only one shield. Why is it bothered showing me the shield then?
Why should I do that?
I don't know.
Why should I do that? No, I don't want to ruin this beautiful carpet.
Why do I own a carpet now? Is it to get the... I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, I need... It was colour moths. There were colour moths outside. There was a green one. What colour is this moth? Is it brown? See, they're green here.
Not possible.
Are they golden? I don't...
They left. Seem to be afraid of me. Why should I do that?
It is it's a beautiful carpet, thanks. Can I get this?
I don't think that will work.
How dare you?
That won't work.
Fuck you. Right, what do I... Why do I need to be up here? Wonder what I can... That's true. Wonder what can I can't really do anything to myself right now. What I can do... I'm going to try a thing that's probably going to seem really dumb. No, this is not... If you do it in the wrong order, it doesn't let you do it. Fuck's sake. Because I can't put the carpet... I don't think I can just use the carpet, right?
I can't do anything with that.
No. I quite like the music though. Hi Bea, how are you doing? How is COVID treating you? So if I get...
I don't think that will work.
COVID free! Woo! I'm glad.
That could be fun. Won't help though.
Can I give them flowers?
I don't think that will work.
Can I give her flowers?
Oh, darling, how sweet of you. But seriously, are you trying to kill me? Don't you know I'm allergic to flowers?
What aren't you allergic to?
To you.
Laura?
Okay, not that then. Right. Can I knock it out?
That won't work.
Okay, let's go in there, right?
For top-class soft cookies, you'll need a handful of sugar,
Can't.
half a cup of nectarine juice,
I have
a kilo
nectarine.
of flour, and a portion of chocolate flakes.
The rest of the ingredients I assume are up there. Okay.
No, now is no time to fool around.
Can't do that. Okay. Can I take this with me?
That won't work.
Can I kill him? No, I'm not allowed to.
No thanks.
Right, okay, cool. Can I get on... Wait a minute, can I get a
Do
guided
you
tour?
have any questions?
I would like a guided tour, please.
Can you show us?
Do you have...
What?
Yes.
Please follow me.
Okay, and then I ask Laura to distract him while he's here. No, don't talk.
Where's Pete?
I assume...
Good.
Okay.
Could you ask Pete?
But why? We're talking so
Okay.
How long?
since right before I started working here. No.
Has anyone ever?
Yes.
That was before my
Pete
time.
told me that.
What did this?
What do you?
It's not.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you distract him so I can get to reception?
Hey, Laura.
Distract Pete.
Laura, I would like to look around the ruins. Can you distract Steve?
Hey!
I mean, Pete. Whoever.
Fine, I'll try. Hello? Can I talk to you?
Ah, it's about cookies, right?
Well,
The history.
thanks. Sorry, I wanted to.
Wanted to kill him after only 2 words. Okay. So... Oh, can I give him the cookie book?
No, thank you.
No. Okay. Can I knock him out now?
No, thank you.
Okay, let's go back.
Ah, you want?
Okay. Either I'm missing something or I'm dumb. Both.
That's just a random guess, isn't it?
Why do I need this golden fucking carpet? Hold on. Can golden carpet go on the branch? Why is this branch? Oh. It can. Okay. I knew it.
Not possible.
Now they're a golden colour. Okay.
They always leave immediately.
Okay, so what can I do? So I need to get them there.
Not possible.
See that they've got the golden colour. That's good. Can I?
I don't think that will work.
Okay. So this is how I get the golden ticket. I've got this bit, right? I understand how to do this bit. I don't know how to disguise myself.
Do you still need this? Then I wouldn't do that.
Oh, I can give these to her, so...
Here, take these.
Good idea, Flute Nose.
Actually, okay, so we go in here. We get the tour. We get the tour.
Do you have any?
Can you show it?
Do you?
What?
Okay, so we do this. Pointing the brain, yeah. Right, so we give the mushrooms to her.
Take the.
It's worth a try. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Can you still hear?
What did you say?
Wow, your voice is beautiful when you scream like that.
I'm ready. You can yak away now.
So the history cookies.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so they're still going. Go, 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 go. I need ingredients.
I'm afraid they're all gone.
What? Take the case. Take the mirror.
Pete lives in there.
Can I take the mixing bowl?
I won't take it.
Can I take the grater? Hell yeah. So,
I can't do that.
I don't know what this is for. Probably for
I
the
can't
key.
do anything with that.
Okay. Give me this.
I don't know what I'm.
Give me this.
I can't bake if I don't.
Okay, what else is there? Can I talk to the fire beetles?
Fire beetles. There were. Conroy said I could have one. You have to say something to them.
Delectable tea? Or deadly
They're
poison?
great.
There's a word that activates them. Let's try password 1.
Ava abracadabra. If it's not, it's password 1, 2, 3. This isn't working. Begging them.
Hey, would you mind? Could you please?
Okay, so I need to find a password. Is there anything around here? Can I can't take this, can I?
I will just leave it. It looks great.
Okay, can't take that. Going to get delicious coffee. Enjoy your delicious coffee. Right. Can I take this?
No. If I put...
Right. Okay.
What should I pick?
I need you to make a cookie. How do I get sugar?
That's just a Well, I could, but I won't.
Why not? I have the nocturne. I need a thing. Oh, what's one? Right. Can I can do all 4. Okay. This is what we're doing, folks. That's what we've got then. We're doing all combinations. Then we've got 3. I don't know. I tried. Right. So there's a song that the other guy doesn't like that I don't know. Mixing bowl crank. What if?
I better put the case back. He'll probably panic.
Okay. No, it's this one first. Whack them all back in. I don't know. So far I haven't actually used the bricks for anything. I feel... Is he still distracted? Okay, good.
That brick's sticking out.
Thanks.
I can't do that.
Why can't you do that? So I have a grater. What could the grater be used for? Grating a brick. No. We'll go back in there. Right. I'm missing something.
Well, I could, but I won't.
Does this have the password on it?
How do you get the fire beetles to glow? Insult them until the correct temperature is reached. It's recommended that beginners avoid harsh swearing. No liability for consequential damage.
Nice, okay. So we insult them.
These are baking ingredients. I'm afraid they're all gone.
Is there no... So we can get them to heat up. We can do that bit. Okay. I need something... sugary. Can I have a hint, please? Or something to try, or a bit of backseating. Backseat for me. Can I talk to you,
I know you got...
Do you...
I'm just... And
I don't know.
Can I not talk to her anymore?
what do you do?
Well, but...
She looks happy.
What can I grate? There's nothing out here too great. I've used everything out here. Can I grate the remains?
I can't do that.
No. Can you try with the dolly? I can try. I assume I need a cookie, and that's the problem here.
That could be fun. Won't help though.
Because it's given me a recipe, a rolling pin. Maybe I can make my own key. Hold on. That's a mold, right? Maybe I can make my own key. I throw the flowers into the mixing bowl. It's a great idea. I can! Hey! Keep the brains. Okay, that's one ingredient. Oh. Did it not go in?
No, rather not.
Okay, I think I put one ingredient in there. I don't really know. Wait, can I put that in the oven?
I don't think that...
Ugh.
Fire beetle, Conroy. You have to...
Insult them.
How am I supposed... You are... That's why... That's the real... Wow, it really works.
Huzzah!
But maybe I should put something in the oven. How do I get them to cool down again? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
cookies.
yes please.
Hey guys, it's so cool that you have 6 legs. I only have 2.
Okay.
Hey, it worked. And
Okay. I need sugar. Right, so this is what I need, because I have the nectarine whatevers, right?
the soft cookie rest, a handful of sugar, half a cup of nut.
We need sugar.
A kilo of flour and a portion of chocolate flakes.
Because I can take this. Is there anything metal I can take? I can't just take a brick. I can make these golden with the thing, I just... I don't know what this is for. But yes, I would like another suggestion. I have to do something. Can I... I'll take this. Can I put the key case in the oven? I can.
The dough is missing. I read once that dough is relative.
Oh.
Oh, I can't bake if I...
Mm. Oh, no. Okay, can I do
could be
anything with
fun.
these?
Won't help though.
With my crafted whip?
Why should I do that?
Maybe, but I don't... Oh my goodness, no, hold on. I'm just gonna double check all of these.
I don't think that... Well, That's just a... That could be fun.
Can I put that in the oven?
I can't.
No. Okay, so you're saying get on top of the wall. It's in the wrong place.
Well, I could, but I won't.
No, I can't do that. Well, I don't know what this is for.
I don't think... I can't do that.
Because I've used everything here, right? I've used that. I've used... I guess I don't really... Other than a ladder, I don't really know what the bricks is for. It's on the side of the carpet. Hold on. I have to walk around the other way. But I don't know if it stays there because I think it goes back.
That's just...
Oh. I'll save, but I'll also continue.
I better put the case back. He'll probably...
Okay.
Not possible.
Okay, so we do that, and then we go back in here. Oh, we go up. Oh. So it's not got very good mouse capture. What's... Am I doing something? More. Okay.
That didn't quite seem to convince them.
No. No. I think I need to put a cookie on the end of that.
Why should I do that?
I need to put a cookie on the end of this and convince them to stay there. But to make a cookie I need sugar, flour.
Butter cookies, of course, we invented it.
Really?
I don't...
Oh no.
Hey, don't scrub the ruins.
Oh, I'm sorry. Won't happen again.
Maybe I should scrub the ruins. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna look at the hints page. Open the gate. Find out. Right. I can make it on pass. I can do that. I've done that. I've done that. Yes, I've got that. I know. I can do that. Yes, I know. You could create and... Oh, you can take the pins with you? What? Oh.
No one would notice if a few are missing.
Oh. So... It's a pretend moth. I think you were close, Nikki. I think you were really close. No.
Didn't quite seem to convince them.
What else do they need? I don't understand. Okay. Help Pete to remember the entire song. How do I get Pete out? Oh! Okay, so we get... Okay, we need to undistract Pete.
Hard cookies, of course.
Yeah.
Thanks, Laura. That's enough.
Thank you, Steve.
Okay, then we go out here. Oh, the watch system working.
You want to go?
That is absolutely fair. I will have a YouTube archive of this very soon as well. It all gets uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is here.
That didn't work out.
What? Subbed. Oh, thank you. I thought grating it. Artificial colour moth. Wings are still missing. Do you have something with you that can be used as wings?
I don't
No.
think that will work.
Oh! 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 Can I... Oh! And that's how it... Oh! Oh! So how do we colour the things? It's like we have to actually put the things in there. Yeah, that's a... Look how smart Pointy is. Look how well I can read hints. We have golden
Now I have
passes.
golden passes. Golden pass.
Okay, so I've now got golden passes.
We would like to see the wind chapel.
Do you have?
Oh, yeah.
Please follow me.
We're doing it! We're going in! Fuck yeah!
Look at all the petrified explosions. Isn't that sad?
By petrified explosions, you mean, of course, the life-size replicas.
By life-size replicas, you mean of
Laura, if Steve doesn't want to have...
Thank you.
their noses. I'm sorry, Flute.
It's okay. At least...
Okay. So this guy...
A stone as... Hey, and the same eye. I wonder...
So we can do...
Quiet!
Water basin.
An empty water basin.
Can I put water in it? Oh! It crashed. There's a couple of bugs in the game, not gonna lie. So we got the first and third part, we're going for it. No, so invested! Hold on! The flow!
doing here? And who's watching the reception desk?
Let's talk to Steve. We want this.
Hey, Pete, you started singing a song.
Yes, no, I'm here. The memory's coming back. Let's see. Okay.
But I can't remember the middle part. How did it go again? Yeah.
Do you think then you...
Certainly. I know.
Okay. So we need to... What's the... Crystal shard? Hell yeah. So, there's nothing else. So let's go inner courtyard. I don't need a... Please don't come with me.
Ah, you...
We know the way.
That's
Laura,
Oh, please.
very well.
I don't. Okay, then we go in here. We use the crystal shards to polish this.
the only question is, on the tiny crystal no, I won't...
No? Oh,
Well, No, now is no time to fool around.
ugh, I'm so confused then.
That didn't work out.
Hmm.
I don't think that will work. Why should I do that?
Ugh. I don't. Okay, sorry, I'm getting so many. Aw. Very rusty. Something to. Unfortunately, dissolve the rust. Let's find something corrosive. Oh! Gorf has poison. But I can't, like. Oh, sorry. Can I ask Gorf very nicely for poison?
Excuse me,
What?
Poison.
what do you do?
Well, but you...
I want it.
What do you do?
Well, but you can also corrode things.
How do I... How do I get the fluid to you? I don't...
That won't work.
Fuck you, that won't work. You want baking book?
No.
Oh, can I get some more nectarine flowers to get some poison? Shredded thing. Can I can't get any more nectarine flowers. I'll try it. I doubt it'll work because all I'm gonna do is grate her. Bless. I have sugar. Sorry, I know that it's not sugar, but I kind of have sugar. Want me to grate her? Let's try. Oh my god, Nikki.
Thanks for scratching my belly, baby.
I suppose this grater won't...
Nikki. Nikki. Nick. Nikki. Fuck. Hit you with the fucking brains. Let's go.
Impressive.
Can I take this, please? Oh, that's the chocolate. Don't know if that's... Okay. So, let's go this... Oh, yeah, we do want to go that way. I just want to skip the fucking walking bit, right? Sometimes 2 brains are better than 1. Are you right? And then we go to him. Go, hey, Steve, Babis. Ahoy. Oh! A tour, please.
Can you show us?
What?
Please follow me.
Right.
And who?
Song.
Do you remember the rest of the song now?
Yes, I think I got it.
Okay.
Knock it.
Okay, okay, okay. And now I've got this. Okay, and now we can give those to her. We can make literally the world's worst
Can you
cookies.
distract him again?
Well, with the earplugs, it should be fine.
Good luck.
I'm ready. You can yap away now.
Okay, cool. We're going to back in here. We have the nectarines in there, right? We can put that in there. Oh, God.
All the ingredients are in there. The dough is ready.
Okay, so I'm doing this. It's going to make a dough-filled key case that is definitely not just filled with metal. Then we insult the fire beetles.
Fire beetles. Yeah.
Insult the bastards.
How am I supposed... That... Wow, it really worked.
Oh, I didn't.
Hey, it worked!
I didn't put this in the oven.
Something's in the oven.
Let's try that again.
How? That...
And then we accidentally, oops-a-daisy, made a key.
The key should be done by now. How do I get them to cool down again? Oh yeah, compliments. Hey beetles, what's black and shiny and awesome? That's right, you are. Hey, it...
And then...
Ouch!
Oh, do we wait now?
The key's done. Smells great, but how do I get it out?
I don't know. How do you get it out? Smash it.
Why should I do that?
No? Okay. Is there any... Can I use anything as gloves?
No. If I...
Oh, you have an idea, do you? Okay. How do I do it? Do I use my golden passes?
I don't think that will...
So there has to be something in this. Can I use the phosphors?
No.
Never mind, because I can't leave. Yeah. Can I get them to cool down? Do they go the other way? No. Okay.
I'm afraid they're...
Can I grab the poster?
I can't do any...
Oh my god, his fingers actually go down. Puppet as a glove. Oh my god, yes, we've done that before.
Burn, Conroy. Ah, oh, that's hot. Yeah. Looks like the original and smells like cinnamon. And you go back in my pocket.
Okay. We've done that, right? But we need to go... Right, we can undistract... I need to pee, actually. So we're going to be right back. And then we're going to undistract him. Right, we're ready to undistract. Going to undistract him. Then we're going to... Fuck. We're not going to fuck. We're going to undistract him. Then we're going to take him back into the middle with our golden tickets, right? And then he's going to sing the full song, open a different bit. We're going to go back to the reception, get him to sing the full song in there, and then we can go open the door on our own and see what's in the secret area. Right. We're going to have a 3-minute ad break, and I will be right back. Alright, grab something to eat, double check you've taken your drugs, have a drink, and I'll see you in a sec. Alright. Hello, hello. I forgot to unmute briefly. I know you can't see the game right now. Hold on. Hold on. Now, in a sec, you should be able to see the game. I'm getting snug in a blanket, okay? Go to the toilet. Right, okay. Right.
Asparagus cookies, on the other hand, are a very small end of the market. There's not a lot of people that like asparagus cookies, but there are some people you never can tell, can you?
Fascinating.
Okay. Okay, we can finish the distraction.
Thanks,
Thank you.
We can talk to Steve. We know all the parts of the song. Hold on. We go back in here. Right, okay. But we now have a key. So, first of all, we talk to them.
Pete lives in there.
No, that's not what I want. I want to talk to him.
Do you have any...
I want to talk to Pete.
How long have you known each other?
No, not talk about Pete.
Let me think
No.
about...
No.
How did you...
Can you...
Stop singing!
Oh, how wrong you are, old friend. The
Right, let's go to the. Okay, let's go to the Wind Chapel now.
Thanks for the information.
Well, that...
Right. Oh no, we want to
Do
go.
you...
Wind Chapel, let's go.
We would like to see... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do. You're back home, Slice. Welcome back. We need him to sing in there, then we can go back to the main bit, right? And once we have a key to this area now, right? So we then get him.
I can't do it. The juice? They say you can...
Okay, right. Then we get him to sing.
Can you sing that song?
Right. Which lights up these up here.
Stop!
Oh, how these halls have been.
Okay, did you do it?
Do you know...
Do
I grew up...
That was the wrong palace. Ooh.
yes. Of course.
So, what...
It doesn't matter. Nowadays.
Why are they completely useless? So
what
I
does
just.
that cone do?
Nothing anymore.
Why not?
Because there's nobody left who knows what it's for.
Don't you know? Oh.
Do you know who these people are?
Certainly. Next to the fountain is.
Melodious.
Were those...
Please.
Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm not going through the
Is that the
text
fact-
because I just want to solve this
Well,
puzzle.
Most of them are all...
Okay. We got him to sing though.
Strange thing, it almost looks like the...
Phosphorus.
I don't know what I'm... Somebody carved something in it, but it's barely readable.
Oh! Okay. So it's.
Quiet!
Oh, okay, he can't be in here. Okay. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Right, let's go home.
Ah!
Yes, I want to go back. You've done your bit. Let's go to the inner courtyard on our own. We're getting there. We're getting there. We go to the big door.
It's locked.
No, we baked one.
It really...
Okay, in we go. Now we're in here on our own. We can have a little explore, right? Petrified male, petrified female. I bet those are our parents. Anyway, doing this.
Strange thing, it almost...
Okay, cool. So, we want flute nose. We want... Then we want Then we want... Oh.
Wow, look! Your nose music made them glow. Do it again.
I don't want to. I don't want to do it again. Oh, the phosphors are waking up.
Did I do that?
Oh!
Flute Nose, you did it! Marbles?
What are we supposed to do with marbles?
Oh. A bio. Oh, why don't we go down the other one? Where's my mouse? Oh no.
Look at that!
They are not real.
Conroy must have built them.
Not Conroy. There's only one Asposian who has the skills to do this. My father must be here somewhere.
Oh no.
Don't be scared, Laura.
Achtung!
What? Oh. He must be here somewhere. I have to find him.
This is I believe this is a German
What am I
game.
supposed to do without you?
Take that.
Well, a piece of paper, but
Good luck.
Laura, I think she ran to that tall, dangerous crate.
Can I read it, please?
It says, "Hey, look over there." Why did Laura give me this note? This wind-up box and the flag have something to do with it.
Yeah. So it says caution flight path, right?
What?
But in the exclamation mark. In the
I can't get it off.
in the cutscene, it was. Yeah. See? Can I take this, please?
It's empty.
Can I take it though? It should be full of coffee.
That's not how.
How do I make? Oh, okay. Row of pictures. Can I do anything with them? Oh.
I can't do anything with that.
4 white, 10 8.
I don't know what I'm. Strong as a boar, he lived for the fight, but clucked like a hen, standing guard 4 white 10.
Why is there an 8 here? Black 5 9. Okay. It's weird. Passageway. We can go that way. Can we talk to him?
Hello?
Who's there?
What happened to your knee? Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. It's an old root ball injury. One of the marching guards tackled me in front of the ghoul. My tendons rolled up like a yo-yo.
Nice.
Yep. Ever since, my knee has been tense as a tightly coiled spring.
Ooh.
Can you still play root ball with your busted knee?
Sure, but they don't let me anymore. I kick so hard that nobody can catch my passes. The last guy who tried lost his foot. But that's nothing compared to the guy that tried heading it.
Oh no.
What are you building? Looks like a Brazilian.
You think so? Thanks. I already thought of a name for it, too. What do you think of Pampaladonis?
Pampaladonis.
What's with all the other
I haven't thought about, but Conroy wanted to name them.
What?
Don't ask me. I think it's a boring name as well. Where's the subtext?
Nice.
Do all of these bazillions have petrifying eyes?
Sure. Once I find the part of it that goes in there.
We have to stop him.
What did you say?
I said we have to buy something for his birthday.
Already on it. All the guards are throwing an asp in a pot.
You want to buy a group gift for Conroy?
Boss's order.
Who's your boss?
Conroy. Nice.
There's a strange flag hanging back there. I've never seen one like it before.
It's the new official flag of righteousness.
Oh, God.
Conroy designed it himself.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Art is one of Conroy's hobbies.
Conroy's an
He
asshole.
was always very creative with his methods of torture. Why a new flag now? Asposia already has a nice one with a smiling phosphos on it.
Remember exclamation mark game to enter a giveaway for a game.
New era, new flag. I didn't pay attention.
Okay, so we've got everything from
Okay,
here.
thanks for the information.
Glad I could help.
Can we steal things because you can't see? I would like
Can I
this.
have that?
No.
Can I have...
Clear varnish. Useless.
Can I have it?
May I have...
No. Only mechanic guards are authorized to use it. And you obviously aren't a mechanic guard. You need to complete a varnish apprenticeship for that.
Okay. Morning, Esther Big. How are you doing?
I can't begin to imagine... I better not...
Okay, I can't pick anything up. We can go... Okay, let's go passageway. But good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you doing?
Laura must have gone this way. I wish I could jump over roofs like her, but I have to use my head.
Yes, but I'm bad at using my head.
It's screwed on.
Because
Hi, Parakeet.
Parakeet. Hey there, birdie. Do you want some seed?
Me? That's Sergeant Birdie to you. But I'm not going to turn down seed.
Can I pet you?
You can stroke me.
What's a...
I'm the one. Why are you?
So, the guards here are...
Are you talking a good guy?
For
example, the mechanics unit, the M's, some of... Or take the marching guards. But, like a door.
Oh! Thank you for the 100 bits. Holy shit. I'm doing fine. I'm trying to work out this puzzle.
Thanks for the...
No.
So these are fine.
The guard sees me and...
I don't know. Still don't know why it goes off twice. Okay.
I don't know what I'm... They almost saw me.
Okay, so I can't do that. What does this do? Oh!
Oops. Broken. I have to find...
Okay. To the hangar. We have to go back this way. We've got a little hammer. What can a little hammer do? Can we... Can we take the exclamation mark with the little hammer?
The letters are... But this little hammer...
Okay. Can I take the flag?
I can't reach it.
I'm sure. Got it. And the small hammer in the wind-up box?
I can't use that as a crank.
Okay. Small hammer in the coffee filter.
That's just a random...
Fuck you. Small hammer, smash coffee pot.
I can't do that.
Oh my god, okay. Small hammer, destroy the construction
That won't
piece.
work.
Oh, fuck me. Small hammer in the engine compartment.
I can't begin to imagine all the things... I better...
Oh. Can I take it?
I don't have to pet it.
Right, so let's go to the row of pictures. We'll look at the row of pictures. I can't use things here.
I can't use that.
Loose scarred picture. Hell yeah. Okay. I can.
I could hold it in front of my face. Look at me. I'm a but what kind of idiot? Hello? McBuddy, can I borrow...
I'm not falling for that one. You're one of those outlook guards that never brings anything back. Tell me your mechanic guard identification code. Okay. Hey, wait a second. The code has 3 parts.
Sure, I was just about to tell you the second part.
What was it? Was it for... It was none of these. Blue. Six.
Do you think I'm completely nuts?
How can someone yet be incapable?
Once you go Velcro,
Okay, so let's have a look at... Okay. Oh, you're not letting me do anything now. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Come on. There are quite a few bugs in this game. But I like the story, so it's bothering me. Then it's... At least it doesn't take long to load. Okay, let's try this again. So... See, 4 white 10, 5 black 9. I wanted to do 4 white 10, but I couldn't.
I don't know what I'm... A wrench was his mate. A screw was his fellow. He swallowed his pen. Mechanic guard. I can't make out the rest.
Okay, pen 10, right? Pen 10, right? So 3. Can it be 3? Two, 3, 10, I guess. Actually, let me look at this. Fight white, bore 4. So mate 8, fellow mate 8, fellow yellow, pen 10. So 8 yellow 10. We ready? 8 yellow 10. We on board with this? Okay, let's go.
Mechanic guard here. Buddy, can I...
I'm not falling. You're one of... Tell me your... Okay. Hey.
Yellow. Ten.
Really? Well then, help yourself. But...
Construction piece.
No.
Mechanic guard 8 yellow 10. Can I have this bucket of clear varnish?
Fine by me. I have no idea, but...
Okay, I've got clear varnish. Can I take this?
Mechanic guard 8 yellow 10 here. I'm taking this with me, okay?
What do you have there?
I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, knee. Can I take his knee?
I leave it with him.
Okay, so I can't take the construction piece. Right, I can do this though. We could put the Allen key in the wind-up box. Give me the flag. Can I take
Come
the...
here, your job just became...
I can't take that back with me. That's good. Not good, but you know what I mean. Small hammer and...
I don't want a lack of that.
Do you want a lack of this?
I don't want a lack of that.
Flag or
That could be
robot.
fun. Won't help, though. I don't want a lack of that.
Okay, I want to get the exclamation mark off, and I don't know why. What else is here? Where are Brazilians? Why have I got a flag?
That won't work.
But it's a point and click puzzle game, Esther Big. Come on now. Do I want to varnish?
That won't work.
No. Okay. I can't really do anything with that. Varnish the Brazilian.
I don't think that will work.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm meant to block these guys with a door, right? Oh, can I unscrew it?
Do you need a flag?
No. It reminds me of my old boydy comrades, resting in peace and pull yourself together. But that's...
Okay. Cage. Oh, can I just put the flag over the cage? Can I put the flag? Can I put the flag over the cage?
So, time to go to sleep.
Hey, what's this? What's that sheet for? No, please! We can work this out!
Shh.
Oh.
Can I use this on the guard? Hold on.
I can't do that.
No.
That could be fun. Won't help, though.
Can I go this way now? Nope.
Phew, that was close. They almost saw me.
Okay, so we've used the flag.
Well, I could, but I won't.
Okay. So I've stopped the guards moving now. Unless I need to put something down to stop them.
No, it's better.
Okay, so
No! That's...
okay, cool, that's fine. What else is there then? Do I need to make a door? I need to make something. Brazilians, passageway, anything else? It's the guard. Nothing in the cupboards. Just give me that.
The exclamation mark.
Is there anything this way? No. Was bucket of clover. Does anyone have any idea what I'm supposed to be doing now? Can I varnish his knee?
No, now is no time to fool around.
I haven't finished using the poster. Bucket on the guard? No, I don't think so.
My buddy, can I borrow?
I'm not You're one. Tell me your...
Oh, we've done this one. Oh.
Okay. Hey, wait a second.
It was yellow, wasn't it? $10.
Really? Well then.
Okay.
Help yourself, but...
Oh, you have nothing else to say. Okay.
better not.
Okay, no, I can't.
Do you want a sip of clear varnish?
No thanks. I already had a cup of whitewash earlier. I'm still very jittery.
Don't drink varnish! Like clearing the footsteps. I'll try.
I can't do that.
Broken bridge.
This path leads to the abyss.
Okay, great.
If the guard sees me, and if he imprisons me... apparently the guard's task is to follow the footprints. Sounds like an
Okay.
Well,
It's not clear varnish. Did it? God. I can't. The footprints aren't an object I can use. Alarm bell?
I can't steer this way. Hopefully nobody lights. I have to find
Okay, so that's the guard.
one of Conrad. He used to. Their job seemed.
Follow the. Okay, but how do I get rid of the footprints? There was a door on the pillar under the. There's the abyss.
Looks really.
Door on the. Where are you? Pillar. Dot.
Delectable tea or deadly
Hydrate.
poison?
The last bit of my teeth. Cheers. I put the clear bandage in the abyss.
That's just a random guess, isn't it? No, I'm not that desperate yet.
I can't hammer it. Hammer the lack of anything. I can try.
I don't think that will work.
Can I make the alarm go off?
Yes, and then I'll scream.
Here I am, if you can catch me, for fuck's sake.
That's just a ran. I don't want a lack of that. I don't want to. Why should I do that?
I'm out of ideas too. It's just a. Yeah, I just feel so called out when he says that. It's like, yes, of course it is. Row of bazillions. Okay, can I do. Clear varnish the row of
Well,
bazillions.
I could, but I won't.
Can I put the clear varnish in the coffee? I can. I hate that.
Coffee's ready.
Black varnish! Hold on, here we go.
Well, I could.
I want to.
Why should I do?
Meh.
Well, I could.
I want.
That could be.
Could that make a
Well,
door?
I could.
I'm. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We've made some progress. Okay. Into the bridge. I doubt it. I'm gonna go through this area first. Can we?
No, now is no.
Oh, fuck you. Now there's no time to fool around. Can we black varnish the guard?
Do you want some coffee?
No, thanks. Haven't you heard?
Monster.
Yes, there was a run.
Okay.
Can I have it?
No,
Can I black varnish the construction piece?
Why should I do that?
I don't know. Can I black varnish his knee?
I don't think that will work.
Make the guard. Oh! That is actually a good idea. You mean like follow the footprints, they'll all walk off it type? 3 brains. We got this.
No, I won't get past the guard. He's not very clever, but he's also not blind. No, now.
Can I poster myself? Oh. Okay, so yes, I've got to do that, but I've also got to disguise myself.
No, it's better.
Okay.
Johnny!
Okay.
No, now is no time to fool around.
Okay. Disguise time. You guys put your brains together. We gotta disguise ourselves. Can I disguise myself as a...
I think this is the engine. I don't have to pet it.
Can you put the poster on the cage? I don't think so, but we'll find out.
That's just a random gift.
Shut up!
Well, I could.
No. Yeah, it's so difficult. Hold on. Find Laura. Get rid of the marching guards. The knee of the guard with the blueprints. Maybe you should test his reflexes. How? Hammer! I can use the hammer on his knee.
Dr. Roberts.
Yay!
Ow!
I don't know why I need this, but I've got it. It's a footprint. It's a footprint. It's a footprint.
I have an exclamation.
Now it's a foot.
No, I won't get past. He's not very clever. That's just.
Okay, we got the.
Why should I do that? I can't.
Okay. Oh!
I made wonderful.
Got it. Nailed it.
What have I
Beautiful.
done?
You killed them all. Let's go.
No, they're fine.
Are they fine as they are? Okay, let's go. Smart. Stealth. Yeah, I am so great. I am amazing.
Is that you on the poster? Then I would have to arrest you.
No. If I'm standing here, I can't be the guy on the poster, right?
My brain hurts.
Hey!
It's for...
I just looked.
You look a
That's.
I see. What are you doing there? All right.
Okay.
I have a message.
Hey! Did I thank you for the bits?
Look back there. Look over there. What's over there? Over maybe. Wow. I never would have thought that of myself. Well then, I'd better arrest myself. Yes, that's what I should do. Will you cover me in the meantime?
Sure, I'd be glad to help.
That's so dumb. He's going to arrest himself. That's so stupid. Oh, what else is here? 2 upstairs. Okay, so anything I can pick up though? Oh, to lab. Hi. Lab and upstairs. We've got 2 areas to go. Hey.
Found him.
Is that your father?
Yes, I think he can hear me.
The glass looks pretty...
He knows I'm here.
Oh.
Dad!
Okay, come with me. We'll find a way to get him out of there.
Okay.
No, I'm staying here.
But you haven't seen him in years.
Flute nose, stop trying.
Sorry.
Have fun.
Okay.
And don't.
Okay,
Or I'll kill you.
understood.
Bye.
Okay. Can I take them?
No, I don't...
You don't want to be transformed into a Brazilian. Oh, wasn't the great? Weird guy.
Hello, can I... he obviously has... I can't reach it.
Okay. Go back to the laboratory. Okay. Ow. Ooh, I just cut myself with my nail. Lift.
A lift. I think it's meant for food, but I'm not sure. It's empty, but I don't think I will fit in there.
Okay, okay. Something can though. Alright, can we leave here? We should be able to the hangar. There we go. Did that too yesterday. Ugh. It's just like I don't... What's the fucking fly? It's like I don't need that right now. Can you not? Oh, chair. Oh. Oh no.
Fonk? I'm in the throne hall again? Oh, please, no. This brings back over there is my bunk, and back there is my dream corner.
It's
I
my
always
nail was
sat there and
pointy.
Dreamt about being some. But this here, looks like I have a bad feeling. Oh no, I don't want to stay here again. Okay, calm down. How can I get out of here? There was a clicking sound behind the painting.
Okay. Medicine cabinet. Open that, see what's in there.
Only 2 bottles are still full.
Knockout drop. Oh. We know we know they're mechanical now though.
There are more and more of them. I need to hurry.
Yeah, you'll take as long as you'll take as long as I take. Yoink. Fonk.
I think Conroy. I hate you. Fonk, spawn of hell that hides under...
Okay, model, take it.
I can't take that. It's far too depressed.
Okay, what else have we got? Painting. Take the painting.
I don't know where to start searching, but it... The trash chute.
Okay, so...
Fonk, stop! You...
I want to look at the painting.
When the throne was closed, it must have something to... What I need is a clue.
You could... Let's look at the throne then.
Conroy's definitely...
Oof!
You can certainly tell it, but...
I've got a screw, okay.
I can't do...
Fish oil. Can I not? You have an idea? Oh, yeah?
Well,
Can I go this way?
Oh, hey, No, I won't just... Sometimes he thought it was funny. It took me forever.
It's Coke.
No,
Put me in the knockout drops. The room light.
no, I don't want to sprinkle powder on that.
The room... These... Oh, chandelier.
Fancy and posh, and too far away.
It's too far away. Good start. Can I do anything with that?
I can't do anything with that.
So it's something to do with this?
Conroy's secret. He used to tell me how it kept him... That's just a... No,
I want to... Ugh. Okay, I just want to take some. Can I...
Fancy and posh, with a big diamond on it.
Maybe when I play the nose. Maybe. They like it. I tried. Maybe they... Oh, I can't do any... I can't chuck it up, can I? I still feel like...
don't... That won't... No, no. Conroy's threat definite. I don't know where to start searching, but it's huge.
Okay. Model. Look at this. Look at it.
A model, but it looks different. Dark, orderly.
Sad. Can I get... Oh, can I knock out drops on Fonk, first of all?
That won't work.
Oh. Fish oil on Fonk.
I don't think that will work.
Model Byzantine on Fonk.
He won't touch the
Brazilian, Byzantine. Byzantians are fucking... It's fine.
No.
Can I put the spring in the painting?
No, no.
I can fool around. I'm trying my bestest. Oh, balcony. What's out here? Spikes on the floor have a dot.
Brazilian attack. I have to stop.
Spikes on... Do they... Oh, quills. Yes, they do.
That could be fun. That's just a... I can't use...
Oh, I need to get all the way over there to be like... Huh. Quill powder sugar?
No, I don't want... That's just a... That's just...
If I put it back in its throne.
I can't do that.
You can't do that? Okay. Can you let... I can't go that way because of Fonk. Okay. Why can't I give it to him?
That could be.
I need to knock him out so I can do something. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why should I do that?
I don't know. I'm gonna get a hint. The throwing clothes in the direction of the painting. I've got that. Probably fingerprints on. Dust them with a powdered brush. I don't have a brush. Wait, can I use? Oh, that's not what I want. Oh my god, getting the. Right. Okay.
Is it funny?
And then we dust for fingerprints. So I bet it's that switch on his nipple.
Huh. Fingerprints around a suspicious looking notch.
Touch it.
It's way too narrow.
Quill. Doink.
I better leave the quill in there so the throne won't close.
Okay. We have fish oil and knockout drops. Get in the... Thank you. Spread that ass on toast. I love it. Fly. 1, 2 replacement poster. Anything here? That's the lab. Upstairs. Why can we still go back here? What's here? Footprints, a crane, just the flag. And the abyss, okay. Could I just use the knockout drops on him and then have the flag back?
I can't do.
Nope, okay.
No, now.
Okay, fish oil.
I can't begin to.
Oh my god. Maybe it's not something in here.
I better not.
Do you need a spring?
I don't.
I might actually be done in here, to be honest. Not liking Conroy though, clearly. Is there anything else? Right. To the lab. What's in the lab? Right, so we got thingy, assembly line. Hand, take one. Thank you. I now have a fist with a spring. I'm so happy.
Fist on a spring. Fits like a glove.
Okay, let's go in the grate. Can I punch it?
That won't work.
Can I knockout drops him?
I can't do that. That's just a random.
No, I was hoping you'd knock him out, you bitch. Can I punch that?
I don't think that will work.
Then I don't know what a weird guy.
Maybe it's just the angle, but this guy looks weirdly. Why should I do?
Not that then. Where does this go?
It's empty.
hole?
That most likely it broke off.
Okay. Can't use that there, can I? That's
won't.
dumb. Right.
Hello?
Dad, can
Oh, we're doing this again. Okay.
we have to stop these electric shocks.
Yes, before his...
Blueprint.
No, I don't want to... There are already...
That's not what I...
That could be fun.
I need to
Well,
knock out drops that guy, right? That's what I'm understanding here. Cables.
No, I better... I'll just end up... Laura, I don't...
Okay, that's the only conversation I can have with that. Okay. So we have a hole. Oh, I already tried that, right?
Why should I do that?
Okay, we have a hole. We need a button. We need a button. Can I pick up another quill? No. Can I punch him?
Violence is no solution.
Fuck you,
The
yes it
risk
is.
too high that I can't do anything.
Why can't you punch the chandelier? Oh my god. I'm stuck. Any ideas from chat? Any chat ideas? Balcony?
A Basilian attack! I have to stop Conroy before he lets even more Basilians loose on the people.
That's balcony. Something I can use on the back. I can't punch a Basilian, can I?
Can't do. That's just a...
I need to do something with the chandelier. I know that, right? I can't knock out drops him.
I don't...
Can I go that way?
The trash? Sure, then we...
I feel like I'm missing something. Under the laboratory, yes. Yeah, we know that one. Could rig the lift with a trap to get rid of that guy. Okay. The hand. Okay. Primed fist with spring. Okay.
Perfect weapon.
It's not, because we have the problem that we can't get it down there.
That could be fun.
Okay, let's go to the laboratory. Oh, whoosh. Put that down there, okay.
I think that's a good plan. There used to be a button there.
No, it's only a hole that can't be pressed.
It broke.
Okay. Can't press it with that. We haven't got a hand.
No, I don't feel...
To the hanger. Okay, the hand. We've done the hand. We've done the hand to lift. We've done hand to lift. Can you put oil on the weird guy in the vent? We're going to punch out the weird guy in the vent. Oh, the hat's gone funny. Well, try oiling the guy in the vent. Why not?
I don't think that will work.
Nope. Oh, Scrafty! Hello, we are playing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Wither932 and the fly. I don't know what's happening with the fly, honestly. Lizard Raid! How is my favourite lizard? How are you doing?
It would probably like that, but it's too far away.
It's too far. Oh my god. I don't know why you can't just use your nose to poke the hole. But I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm glad you're doing okay. How are you doing in Elden Ring? I haven't even got to the first... Well, I've got to the first boss, but I haven't got any further than that. But welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. I'm trying to solve this puzzle, and I need something to poke this hole with that is apparently not fish oil. I have been playing the Ring game. I haven't been playing it on stream. I played it once on stream, I think, but not... It's like a nice little personal bit. I'm very far, basically, at the end, just clearing up the extra stuff. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. No, I need a button. Only button upstairs. Yeah, see, Elden Ring was my first one. Elden Ring was my first FromSoft game. Well, that's not true. I played Dark Souls 3. I hated it.
I don't know what I'm...
Okay. I'm confused. I'm gonna get a hint. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, next to the strange... There is a button next to the strange. Maybe you could cause the guy to press the button. Oh. What? Go back down. Yeah, that's true. It's been kind of nice just to go through and, you know, do a few things, upgrade a few things. I put oil on the button. How is it going to get there? This is the problem. Okay. He missed it. Hell yes. Hell yeah.
Hello, we turned off the electric shocks. Dr. Reminepo, you can move freely now.
Hell yeah.
Dad, can you hear me?
Hell yeah. I know, this game's hilarious and dumb logic. He needs a diamond.
Okay, we're supposed to get a diamond.
I know where I can get one of those.
Where are we gonna find a diamond?
Okay, I know where we can get one of those. I don't know how to get it, but I know where we can get one. It is a really weird game. It's kind of interesting because you play this guy, and it turns out that he's like the person who.
Fancy and pop with a big diamond.
Yes, get it.
Fancy and pop and two.
Too far away. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. How do I? I need a grabber.
I can't take it's far.
Okay, I need something to grab with. But yes, got some unusual logic in it. It's a fun little game though. Right, mechanical arms. Can I have one, please?
That won't do anything.
Can I have?
No, I shouldn't touch. I don't feel like having.
I need. Okay, can I need.
I believe these caves are in creep.
Can I take them though?
No, I better.
Oh my god.
A lift.
Can I?
No, it's amazing how often that's happened.
Okay. Okay, so. Wait, now we know the thingies react to my flute nose. Sorry, that sentence came out my mouth. We know it reacts to that. So is it... Okay, I don't know if it's that. I'm so confused. I think get a diamond, right? I have seen a diamond. I got what? I know. Fonk's ferociousness. Feed him something suitable. How am I? Give this to me.
No, sometimes he thought it took me.
Okay.
No, I don't.
What about this? Okay.
Well, here's some of your.
Okay. So then we feed the crack to the thing. Well, I've got the diamond.
Have a bad conscience?
Pick up the diamond. Okay. I've been trying to do that. I just didn't know how to feed it to him. Because we had that idea earlier, didn't we? Right? When we were trying to do it. Enjoy your keys. Thank you for the raid again, Scrafty Bay. I don't know if anyone shouted you out. Oh, I can't just... It hurts. If I can spell. But there you go. Follow Scrafty Bay. They're amazing. They're a cute lizard and they have a lovely, relaxing voice. Diamond.
Hey, Doctor.
Wow, flute.
Laura, it's. But if you want, I can get one.
Flute nose. What?
Nothing.
Oh my god, he's thinking of proposing to Laura. Jesus Christ. So he sounds like Rocco. From Rocco's Mum Life. I don't know what that is. It's made a tin opener.
Daddy.
Aww.
Tumble mouse.
From the 90s. Oh!
I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm so glad that you're alive, Daddy.
My little tumble mouse. I knew you could do it. When did you grow up so fast? Don't matter. You'll always be my sweet little girl. Who's that young man over there?
Dad, this is Robert. He helped me.
Ah, I see. What are your intentions with my daughter?
What? None. We just met.
Dad, leave Flute Nose alone. He's really nice.
They're always nice in the beginning. I've always dreaded the day when my little girl would meet an... Wait, Flute Nose? You survived.
Oh.
I, don't know what you mean.
You know my sentence before the emails. Oh,
Ever
nice.
since the beginning of time, a secret dynasty reigned over Asposia. All dynasty members had instruments as noses. They brought the wind to Asposia.
They
Aw.
could control the wind by playing music with their noses?
Not control it, they created it.
Oh.
Wind monks.
They were initiated by the head of the Flute Noses. They were supposed to execute the dynasty's will, one monk for every fountain. The last three before the attack were Malleus, Pandur, and Conroy.
Conroy's an asshole.
Conroy had his own ideas concerning raining.
Oh man, I can imagine what happened.
Please tell me, why not?
Because I won't allow you to implement the death penalty again.
But...
End of discussion.
Well, if there's no dynasty.
We can't let him go on like this. He's dangerous.
I know.
Is that...
Soon he will be able to play with us.
Is that us?
Darling, he still tries to eat his own hand. Give him a little more time.
At that moment, Conroy came into my workshop. I refused to help him, but he threatened to harm you, Laura. I was supposed to build something for him and...
Abbot Conroy, what brings you here? I won't change my mind.
I have decided to give you another chance. You now have the chance to acknowledge my free reign.
No.
And why should I do that?
I have the wind gods on my side.
There are no wind gods. There's only us.
Really?
Oh, he's such an asshole.
Save him! Oh, I tried to do something.
It is us. It is us.
Then Conroy took you.
Why didn't he just turn me into stone as well?
Without you, there would be no wind at all.
Whenever I had to play for him.
His wind fountain provided wind. Not much. It needs a whole orchestra to operate properly. But thanks to you, we haven't suffocated yet.
Flute nose?
I'm sorry, boy, but you carry the responsibility now. Conroy has been forcing me to build an army of Basilians for 13 years now. If we don't stop him, then I don't know what's going to happen.
What's his plan?
The wind is becoming more scarce. He wants to turn all Asposians into stone who could steal his air.
Sounds like him.
Did you find the marbles that I hid?
Yeah, sure. It was easy.
But what are we supposed to do with marbles? We don't have time to play. We need to save the world.
Yeah, that's
No,
the first time you
these are
said that.
depetrifying marbles. We have to install them in a Basilian. Only if we can revive the orchestra do we have a hope of stopping Conroy.
Let's stop Conroy! Let's fucking go!
And then for my 5th birthday, he allowed me to bake my own cake. I thought it was the most generous thing a father could do for his child. And then his stupid hedgehog ate it.
Yes, listen, I completely understand that you're upset.
Upset? I'm not just upset. How would you feel if you'd been lied to and betrayed your whole life? He took my family from me. He treated me like dirt. I am...
Angry?
Oh, am I angry?
So I installed the marbles. You should unpetrify everything now. Ocarino, are you ready?
Who's Ocarino? Flute nose?
Sweet pea, show a little more respect. He's the legitimate leader of Asposia. Ocarino Augustus III.
Flute nose?
Gross. That's a gross name.
Augustus III? That sounds way better than Robert.
I still think Robert is the nicer name.
Oh no.
Oh, my boy, why did you have to go snooping around? Now I have to kill you all.
Nora,
Flute nose, run!
Oh no.
You stay there. Not again. Enough. Free the Basilians. I've been nice for much too long.
Oh no. Aw, I got the onesie for her baby. And that's the guy who I took the knitting pattern off to the baby, the thing.
Wow, interesting. I survived without a scratch. Oh no. Finally, I have a depetrifying bazillion, but it's broken.
We got a mirror.
Shouldn't have crash landed it.
We've got a mirror. Take this. And we can go to the wind chapel.
Come on.
I've got Peck. Okay. I need to bring... mirror. No.
That won't.
Oh, shit. Mirror to motor. No.
No.
Okay, so a brake parachute. Give me that.
It's secure.
Okay, so I need to cut that off. Bazillion.
Not a bad. I think I'll call. I should probably.
Right, motor hood. Can I open it?
Lock.
Locked. Okay. Oh god, the flower bed's even dead.
No, then.
Can Peck do Peck? No. Oh.
That won't.
Peck to the brake parachute.
I can't do.
Okay, is there anything else in here? Okay, let's go to the wind chapel. See if there's anything we can pick up from the wind chapel. Because we know what we need to do. We need to, oh, I've just picked up the phosphorus. Okay. We need to get the mirror to open the thingy, right? So, does it, if we play, does it do the thing? Oh.
I won't continue this song until my family is alive again. The symbols on the rings and the
Okay, that's fine. Can we pick anything else up? Okay, this is all we've got. Okay, so let's go back to the inner courtyard. I don't know what we're going to do with the phosphorus.
No. I don't think... That could be...
Did that not?
That could...
Okay.
It's securely...
Okay, so we need to detach it. Why can't Peck detach it?
That's just...
Can we go... Oh, we can go in here as well. There's more. But wait, there's more.
Ouch! They're hard as rocks. What happened to the soft cookies?
There are no... Since someone tried...
Do something.
It was me. I did that. Sleeping phosphorus. Can I get another one? Okay, we've got this. Can we go back out here? I don't know why I need the phosphorus. I take the sleeping phosphorus.
I can't do that.
Do they not combine?
I don't think that will work.
Okay, I've got some hard rock gumballs. Hi.
Bad breath isn't so bad.
No,
I've heard...
that gives me hope.
Oh,
Bless. Right, Brazilian.
have you seen the...
Sure. One of them gave me a...
And you...
No.
Okay.
But
Flirt. What's up? Hey.
a little lonely, but quite nice.
And?
You can't...
No.
So...
It's hard.
Hardly noticeable. Okay.
It was nice chatting with you.
I agree. You're welcome to visit me again.
Okay.
But alone.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything else around here? Can't interact with the bricks.
I won't. I put it to...
Okay, that's open. Okay. It's nice that the rug's still there, you know, and that we found the phosphorus that was on the floor. Can you take this now?
I don't need...
Don't need it anymore. Okay. So we've got gumballs as hard as rocks. So if we put the gumballs...
That won't work.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I don't...
What do I... You're giving me all these things and there's nothing to do with...
That could be fun.
Okay, do I...
No.
Do I even have all the items? I'm so confused. It makes me feel so stupid as well. Can't even use that, okay. Rings.
First I have to revive the orchestra.
Okay, revive the orchestra, play together, great.
Why should I do...
Why are there hooks?
No, no.
Shield. I could hook the shield on there. Oh shit, did I do? Oh no, just told him to walk. Hook the shield on. Hook the shield!
I don't think...
You don't think that'll work? Okay. Do you know what? I just don't want to do that. Okay. Anyone have any idea? Any hints? I'm just gonna look at the hints. So the Brazilian free. Yes, I know. Maybe you can lift it up. Maybe use Fofo strength. Okay. So you're telling me to put all of these in here.
A little phosphos is all by... Two little phosphos are laying together in the parachute.
3 little phosphos.
3 little phosphos in the parachute. 3 little phosphos are lying in the parachute.
And then we can... Nailed it. Right, then the front bit's locked, so... Okay. Great.
I don't think... No, no. That won't work.
Okay, do I need to get the motor hood open, or can I just rub these eyes on the things?
That could be fun. No, no.
I'm confused. Oh. This is really difficult. Okay, so we have a hood and eye socket. Oh, release button.
The button that
Hey, Esther Pig! Thank you for subscribing for 8 months. Jeez, that's a long old time, isn't it? I need to put the shield.
That's just a...
No, I need to put the... I said 8 months. I didn't say in a row.
I can't.
Why can't you do that? Okay, fucking finally.
Maybe I should turn it a little.
But...
Maybe I should turn it a little.
Maybe you should. Ah!
My gosh, that... Oh, you can never have...
Okay, give me the depetrifying eyes. Okay, eyes and brain. Can I just put those together?
Fun.
No. Gumballs in the fucking eye sockets.
Locked. Doesn't.
Okay, so where do I have the brain now?
That could be.
Back in the old
I don't
fish.
think
Old fish and the
that could be
gumballs.
Fun. Won't help. though.
Unfreeze this guy. I don't know if I can do anything now. Hold on. Don't know what the brain's for.
I don't think.
Put the water and
That's just.
okay, so we've taken the brain. We can put the eyes back in, right?
Maybe I should. Darn, I can't reach the petrified aspersions with the beam.
Okay, so now we take the depetrifying eyes. I have the brain and the depetrifying eyes. Bullet hole. Oh, there.
Darn, I can't reach. I don't know what I'm supposed.
Okay.
That's just. No, no.
I don't.
Maybe I should.
I can't unfreeze the guy. I tried. The mirror.
Hey, stop!
Give him the mirror.
No!
Hello, Steve.
Hello, how...
What can I do?
Why can't I have.
Don't you
Steve,
No!
are you aware? That's Ocarino's boy.
That's him.
But it's me! I mean.
You don't...
I must have... He's in it.
Okay. Give me the mirror.
Over!
Give...
You...
But he can.
Pete, can you help?
I'll do what I can.
I heard!
We gave you an order.
Who is he to give...
Who's the heir to...
No, he's not.
Hey, I can so crawl.
It's been 15 years. There's nothing left of the convent but rubble.
Nice. I don't know.
The king is dead. And all because you...
Stop!
It's all your... No gold and no music. You let miss...
Cool, I can have it now. Shards, I'll take that, thanks.
Ouch! I can't pick those up like that. They're way too sharp.
Oh my god.
Steve!
I don't know how to pick them up. Can I pick it up with this?
I don't need.
You don't need it, motherfucker. Okay. You got something I can pick it up with? I haven't got the toy anymore. Can Peck pick them up? Hold on. Yeah, he's a little bit nuts.
Why should I do that?
Oh, okay. I don't know what to...
Looking from here. Maybe I should. Maybe I...
It created a bullet hole there. If I put the eyes back in... Does it do more damage?
Darn, I can't reach the petrified aspersions with the beam.
I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing to pick up the thing with. I don't... Stick them all together on some kind... Do I have anything sticky? No. Oh. Too hard for Robert to chew them. So... Got it. Give the gumballs to the Gorf. Oh, this is difficult. This hurts my brain. I feel so dumb sometimes playing this. I'm glad they have a hint system though.
Do you want some?
Sure. Give it here.
Hey, thanks for entering the giveaway, Esther Big! Exclamation mark game for a chance to win the Long Dark. Can I have them back now?
It was nice chatting with you.
I agree.
Okay.
But
oh.
How long do I have to wait for this? Can I have the bubblegum back?
It was nice chatting with you.
I agree. You're welcome to visit me.
Okay,
again.
I get it. How long do I have to wait for the...
No, it will only make my...
What do you mean? Yes, you need it! Bubble. What do... Oh, gross.
I can glue things to it.
Gross. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't think that would actually work. Oh, that's disgusting. You can't just take a bobble out of someone's mouth. That's disgusting. But we're making a disco ball, I guess. Mirror ball. Oh, God.
That was clever of me.
What's it? Shit.
Stop right there.
Fucking made me.
Conroy.
Come back home, Robert.
That was never my home. You destroyed my home.
Oh, my boy. I'm going to... When we both return to the palace, I will find a nice, big chain for you. And you will play my
This is the bag
song.
Yes.
Pretty, clean, one note, just like old times.
Go fuck yourself.
I will never ever play for you again.
Oh, but Robert, you won't have a choice. You will have to breathe sometime. And by then, I will have taught a guard how to cover your nose holes to play music.
What makes you think the Asposians will
What Asposians? At this very moment, my army is petrifying anything that moves. Once I'm done with Asposia, I will have built a big, beautiful garden of statues.
Yes.
You will have a lot of time.
Why don't you just...
Boy, I wouldn't.
You will have to, because...
What's that good? That's enough.
Oh! Why can you do that?
Luckily, his weapon doesn't work properly. At least this time.
Okay, so we can go back that way. Okay, get back this way. We can take the petrifying eyes out. I put the de-petrifying eyes in.
Conroy must... How could I... That could be fun.
Why don't I... What?
No.
Oh.
If I shoot now, I might break the petrified us.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do with the mirror ball. Oh god, are we going again?
That can't be.
Why should I listen to...
I'm the...
Good point.
Stop right there.
That didn't work out.
What's that? That's enough.
I'm so confused. We've done this
Luckily,
bit.
his weapon doesn't work properly.
I'm so confused. Defeat Conroy. Okay, so we have to try and escape. Yeah, but they don't shoot.
I don't think...
I tried it. Didn't work. I think it'll work 3 times, it said in the hint.
I don't know how you...
How did you...
I
Can't you just... Whatever happened to Theobald?
You mean the teddy bear you used to play with when you were young?
Yeah, but is this...
Yes.
I birthed and then I...
You?
Yeah, he's a monster.
This
I can't... There's nothing I can do. I can't, like... Have an old fish. Off we go.
That's enough.
It said escape from him 3 times, right?
Luckily, his weapon...
Because what I can do is this.
The button that... If I shoot... Conroy must have secretly... How could I know?
I don't know what to do with...
Well,
There's nothing... I can't take the shield again. I can...
Maybe I...
Okay.
Maybe I should turn it...
Then it faces itself.
I almost killed myself on
I
that
do.
the last try. I won't...
But, like... If I put these in, it doesn't change anything. Also, hello with her.
This is the Bazillion's bee.
Yes, I know.
I almost... I won't... Maybe I...
Because that hits the wall.
Darn, I can't reach the petrified aspersions with...
I can't... Ugh.
Did I not?
Did you not...
What's that? That's it.
I don't...
Luckily, his weapon...
Depetrify towards the building. It doesn't come in here. Because there's that way, and then we move the shield.
Maybe I should.
And then we fire it. There's 3 locations. There's the wall. Is that where it's... Is that the wind chapel?
I can't use my family's throat. I can only imagine.
So does that do it? It didn't...
That can't.
Why should I?
I'm the
Good point.
Stop. That's in.
I really don't know what to do.
Weapon doesn't work.
I just thought the child was mental. Brazilian is very happy with that. When Conroy shows, he'll be standing right in the Brazilian's line of fire. Great. Owen is petrifying. Okay, but... What? So because I have to put them the yeah, but how do they then activate it?
Why should I do that?
I can't activate it from... Petrify, then go in, then skip this fucking thing again.
Stop right. Stop right. Stop right. That.
Luckily, his weapon doesn't work properly.
I'm so confused. Exactly what it said to do. Put the petrifying eyes in. Is it facing the wrong way?
Maybe I should. Looking from here. Maybe I should. Maybe I should.
Because that's the way towards the building, right? I don't know. So it goes to the right place. I don't know what I'm missing.
Did you not just That's...
Who are you talking? Stop right.
I won't continue this song until my family is alive again.
I tried.
Luckily, his weapon... It's fine.
Do I need to get him to shoot the mirror ball? I've got... Can you walk around here?
That can't.
Why
I'm the one.
Good point.
stop that.
Luckily, his weapon doesn't...
Let's try this. You have to take care of Conroy first. Okay. When Conroy shows up in the wind chapel, right with the Brazilians' line of fire. Fire the Brazilians very soon. Who could help with that? Peck. So I gotta put the... put the fish on the button?
I better put this... Yes, that...
Got it.
I don't know how you...
How did...
I...
Okay. Alright, I'll see you soon. Oh, hello.
Hey.
I got a head scratching.
Mild interruption.
Mild interruption. You're welcome. Shame on the gamble. No luck today, I'm afraid. Can I have this, though?
It will always remind...
Okay. Now we can put the unpetrifying eyes in. Give me those. Put those in. Okay.
Mind if I take...
Do I need to be in the wind chapel to activate this?
I can't.
Can we just let him go?
Go on, Peck. Go get your fish.
And then he presses it and we free everyone. Is that the plan? Is that... No? Okay. What I'm so confused. I don't know why it's not just... When chapels are... Yeah, I've got that. I have that. The phosphorus pendant. What? Well, the mirable?
No.
What?
That's just...
Where can I can't... There's nowhere to hang it. What are you talking about, game? Do you mean from the bullet hole?
Why should I do... I can't do...
I don't understand. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Have you noticed the Brazilian beam hole in the wind chapel? No, I haven't. The what?
No. Well...
Is this it? Is that it? How the f...
Some more, and it would be a...
It doesn't say it's reflective at all. Okay, it's fine.
Mind if I take... You're coming...
Let me just push the fucking button. Oh. Well, at least everyone's alive.
Huh? Who do you think you are, rascal, to just waltz into our holy halls?
I'm Robert.
No, you're not. You're Ocarino's boy, and you have grown up. My goodness. How long ago was it that Conroy attacked us with the Basilians?
I'm afraid about 15 years.
15? Holy phosphor-sinakai! We will take care of that scumbag.
He's dead.
Where is your father? I must speak with him.
Was that him?
Yes, my dearest friend, my old conductor.
Is my mother perhaps somewhere here?
During the attack,
No.
I saw her get turned into stone and broken into pieces.
This is devastating.
I'm so sorry, my boy. She was such an intelligent, good-hearted. It's such a shame, such a shame.
Oh.
But your parents loved you so dearly. You can't imagine how much.
Really?
Your father would have been proud of you.
He's literally
Ocarino
saved the world.
had always hoped that you would lead the orchestra in his place someday. Come on, my boy. Let's do him the favor.
How do I lead the orchestra? Shit. How do I do it? I don't know. The pressure. Ah, shit. Please don't make me actually do it. Good. Aww. They just explode. Okay. Yeah, because they live in the middle of a planet, so it's like... And he's flying opposite his dead father.
After all these years, my old bones are finally getting some swing back in them.
Ah, yes, you are really old. Which reminds me, the petrified Asposians. I have to help them.
But sadly, there's no quick way out of the forest.
No worries. I'll just fly there.
What? You can fly?
No, I'll just ride the Basilian.
You ride the Basilians? But they're godly creatures that...
No, mine's broken. I'll just have to take Conroy's. Okay, you know the song. I'll be right back.
Knows music.
What a courageous lad. Our conductor. Play loud, you noseless sons of keyboards. Let's blow them away.
Oh god, it's going to be another puzzle. Oh no, it's not, thank god. Oh, he's got another knitting pattern. Don't do anything creepy. Don't do anything creepy! No! No! Ew!
Flute nose!
Did you do it?
Yes, everybody's unpetrified, including the Flute Nose dynasty. Asposia finally has his wind back.
That's disgusting!
Great. Does that mean I have to meet your parents now?
No, they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yes, me too.
No, sorry that I'm always mean to you. I actually do it just because I really like you, Flute Nose.
Oh, what was that for?
That was for saving the world. And that's for the kiss. You
Good.
thought I wouldn't notice.
Good.
That was totally worth it.
No, it wasn't. That's disgusting. Ew. Get consent. Yeah, like gross. She would have kissed you anyway. Jesus. What day is it? Whew. Alright. Let's go raid Pergy, but first I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds Exclamation mark game. Currently there's only 4 people? 4 people who have entered the giveaway. Exclamation mark game for a chance to win the long dark. I shall give you a few more seconds, and then Baby Cuba, thank you for the follow. You do have to be following, I will say that. You do have to be following to enter the giveaway. So yeah, I'll give you guys a few more seconds before I pick the winner. There you go, that's all the seconds you get. Alright, Bat Queen, I shall send you a message on Discord. You have won the Long Dark. Alright, I shall see you guys on the other side of the raid. Much love, look after yourself, hydrate, and please know that you're appreciated by me. Let me appreciate everyone here. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye bye.